Hi, and welcome to my video on Snapchat for Business. Today I'm going to share with you 6 top tips on how you can use Snapchat to boost your brand. So tip number 1 is timing. Now, Snapchat allows you to adjust the timing of your images on how long they last from 1 to 10 seconds. That being said, you don't have to use all 10 seconds. Experiment with the timing and see which one works best for you and how you can get across your message. Number 2 is text. Snapchat also allows you to write text on any image you create. So be sure to mess around with text, adjust it via the 3 different text settings, which is one with a grey bar, one which is left, big bold writing, and one which is centered with big bold writing. You can also adjust this text further, the big bold writing version, by dragging your thumbs across the screen or moving them up and down to adjust where the text is and the size of how it's placed. You can then adjust the colour and take that even further and obviously customize it to suit your brand. Step number 3 is pencils, emojis and filters. Now these 3 customizable tools are great for helping you customize each photo you take. For a start, the pencils it means you can color on all your photos in any color you want. You can also write extra messages, highlight certain areas, or simply draw people's attention to pieces that you want to draw their attention to. Emojis are also a great way to experiment and portray different themes and messages with your content. There's loads on Snapchat, and I know they've just been added to Android, but they've been on iOS for a while. So get experimenting and see which works best for your brand. Finally, filters are also your friend. You can swipe across for a number of different filters, including temperature, the speed you're traveling at, and obviously the usual black and white and sepia tone filters as well. Number 4 is adding snaps to your story. Now, unless you opt for the paid branded content on Snapchat, your next best bet is adding every snap you take to a story. This allows your users to view all your snaps for up to 24 hours and gives your brand bigger staying power. Number 5 is download your snaps. Downloading snaps, including videos and images, allows you to take that content and adjust it to be used later on in other pieces. For example, here you can see a snap I created and downloaded earlier. So a great idea of what you can do with Snapchat. Check it out. So that gives you a great idea of how you can use content you create on Snapchat later on. 6th, and last but not least, is profile picture. Now Snapchat now allows you to adjust the profile picture on your Snapchat profile. Simply drag down when you're taking a photo to see your profile picture. You can then take a photo of yourself or your brand logo and use that to showcase to other users. This obviously gives users a better chance of finding you and helps your brand get further exposure. Now we've had a look through 6 top tips, but how about the brands are actually carrying these out and really bossing Snapchat? First of all, there's Crypt TV, which are short filmmakers who get really creative with their snaps and decide to use the pencils and colour stuff in, create great profiles on people, all through using their pencils and photos. Secondly, there's sites like BuzzFeed. Obviously, you know they're going to be bossing platforms like Snapchat. They use the paid discovery service to deliver short, digestible versions of their content to their users, perfectly suited to the BuzzFeed style. Finally, there's YouTube stars like Hannah Hart and Grace Helbig. These stars use Snapchat to give users a behind-the-scenes view of what's going on. You can check out these and many other by visiting Snapchat and downloading it, trying it out for yourself, or follow me on Twitter for more advice at @Kuzai_Harry.